Monday's Hayom Yom for Tes Elul. We wanted to share a beautiful idea that really, in a lot of ways, encapsulates Living Chassidus. So it says in Hayom Yom, Adoni Avi Mori Zikini V'Rabbi Amar. My grandfather Marash said, "B'yachas leis boinus b'hamakas hadas." In regards to his boinus on a deep idea, b'inyan b'kshei haslaga, something very deep, very hard to understand. So he said, "Im ha'inyan negeya azay mevinu masigim b'chitayv." If the idea is negeya, it affects. It's personal. It means it's talking about me. It means something to me. So then we understand it very well. And he goes and he gives it a proof, and we're going to ring about this. In regards to in proof in the Torah, in regards to women, and their arguments they can bring forth. Now, so in regard, you have this Hanoim and the Maroim, the deepest people, the greatest minds, and especially in those days, the women, they didn't have the opportunity to learn Torah and stuff. They were very busy, doing the house stuff and keeping the house in order. So they didn't have a chance to learn. But here they come with tainas, with questions that even these Tanoim, the whole day they spent learning Torah, and they were geniuses. And these women come with brilliant answers, brilliant questions. And a woman, especially in those days, without the ability to learn, and at that time, so how could it be that she's coming with these tainas, with these questions that these Tanoim and Maroim spend the whole day learning, that they're struggling with? But the truth is, so when it's personal, when it means something to you, even simplest of minds can come up with brilliant ideas. And so there's two lessons to be learned from this brilliant Hayom Yom. First of all, when you learn something, especially Chassidus, has to be negeya, has to mean something to you. It's not just you're learning an idea, talking about someone else, a concept, it's talking about you. It's related to you. And even if it's talking about a haskalah, like a meditation, it's something that you should be meditating on, and you have to figure out how to connect it to yourself. And the second point is, don't ever come and say to yourself, it's too hard. That's exactly what he's saying. If it's negeya to you, if it's personal, you'll figure it out. You can be the simplest of minds. Even the biggest goyim Chassidus, but you can understand it very well. Should be Allah Tzlach in our learning and living Chassidus.